Dear Marissa, I have finally done something that I was too scared to do in high school and never had time to do the last 3 semesters. But finally curiosity and, wanted to help did something inside me, and you are now talking to an official blood donor. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I got there about 4 and I got out at 5:30, 40-ish. It took them about a half hour to find a blood vein in my arm. I have my mother's genetics, and my mother's genetics dictate tiny, hard to find blood veins in arms and everywhere. And so every time I need to get stuck with a needle in a vein, they're like, I don't know where they are. Oh, where? Blood vein, what? I don't know how cold it is outside, I'll tell you later. -10 degrees. These buildings that I'm passing are where my friends and I are gonna live next year. And hopefully the year after. It's super exciting. So I was there for over an hour and a half, and I got some blood taken. And they actually had to bring the supervisor over to find my blood veins. So the lady who was doing it could not find them. So I almost didn't get to donate. But in a couple of weeks, I will find out my blood type. And I am super, super excited because I have wanted to know the answer to that question since I was 13, Marissa. I am almost 20. Yeah, my entire teenage existence has been a question. Also, I finished reading The Book Thief for the 4th time in my life, and I cried about 4 times through the whole book. Because you're reading and then you get to the part where they tell you the end and it's like holy crap and you cry, and then you read a little more and then they tell you the end again and then you cry again, and then you get to the end and you cry, and then there's a little bit of space and then you get to the actual end of the book and then you cry some more because wow, it's over and that sucks. So yeah, I cried a lot, and my roommate didn't know what to do with me. I'm apparently a mess. I don't know, I'm a mess. Okay. Great. And so I started reading Life of Pi, and though I have seen the movie and therefore know somewhat of what's going on with the book, I got to the part where we found out who Richard Parker was. Yay, Richard Parker! They keep it a secret to freaking until you need it. And then you find out, and then it's too late, and you're like, holy shit, Richard Parker! On a complete other side note, my university has these little festivals, and there are all sorts of stuff to do when you go there, and one of the things that they always have is animal stuffing, and I got a little piggy, Marissa. How cute is the little piggy? His ears go 2 different directions, and he's got a little nose, and his tail is sprongity-sproing, Marissa. He has a sprongity-sproing tail. How freaking cute. I'm gonna name him Ralph because Lord of the Flies, there was a Ralph, I think his name was Ralph. I read that book in 10th grade, it's been a while. I know Jack, but I think his name was Ralph, so the piggy's name is Ralph. Marissa, I will see you whenever you post. I apologize. Always apologizing for this being late.